Hi. Wait, I swear when I opened this game there was sound. There was definitely sound playing when I opened the game, and then I was like, okay. And then I went to get water, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna start the stream. And then I came back and I realized there was the sound of silence. Forced to start early. No, actually it's exactly 9:30, so it's just about time. But geez, I didn't realize there was no sound. I don't know why. Does it, if I tap back into the game, maybe there's no sound? What the does it only silent? What does it only, maybe it only plays like a short like tune and then it doesn't loop, it just ends. Maybe that's what happened, because I swear I'm not crazy, there was definitely sound earlier. But anyways, I see no point in opening music at this point, so I guess later. Silence, Susuka! All roads lead back to Uma Musume. Well, alright, so let's just roll with it. So today we're playing another recommendation. This one's a shorter recommendation. It's called Her Story. So this is going to be a game, it's a detective game. It's going to be a short game where we're going to be watching like 7 interviews. I'm not sure if there's like extra gameplay to this, but 7 interviews from a lady whose husband went missing, and these are her like testimonies and stuff, and we're going to try and piece together the mystery. It's non-linear, so I'm kind of assuming there's probably multiple endings, and I don't know which one we're gonna get. But I'm hoping that we can get at least one ending today. I don't know how long that's gonna take us. And I don't know if we're gonna aim for all endings. But yeah, general goal is at least one ending so that we have some level of conclusion at the end of the stream, yeah. And hello everybody. Hello Blurnico, hello Slater, and hello Jackson, and hello everybody else. There's only one ending, but what scenes you watch depends on your Google skill. What the hell is the Google skills? I see. Only one ending, huh? Okay, so we're gonna try to get the ending today. And how long that takes us, I do not know. But I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't reach like 2 a.m. Just gonna hope it doesn't reach 2 a.m. of us attempting to get the ending. But yeah. Well, it's good to hear there's only one ending. That means, like, yeah, I guess Google skills is my detective skills. But let's see. Then it's literally, I start Googling the answer. What do they mean by this? No kidding. Without further ado, Her Story. Start. See, there's sound! Our story. Tori. Ori. Re. Why? Oh, okay. So I'm on this computer thingy. You are logged in, auth guest. Why am I a guest? Am I not a cop or something? Your query, enter query to access archive footage, logic database, search terms, murder. There is an actual ending. You just end the game when you figure out the truth, and that happens in your brain. Oh my god. Really? Holy shit. Ouch. Oh, sorry. I hit my table. Really? Oh my goodness. It really does depend on me. I do it. Thank you. I know they're not really playing that much louder on your detective game. I know they're not playing things that much louder, but in case it's too loud, just let me know, and then we're gonna try and figure out where the volume settings are, because it was definitely not on launch. The only thing on launch was the resolution, so I don't really know. Alright, funky music. Could be a bit softer. Is there like, if I... Why is it only quit? Cancel. Wait. Search. Murder. Well, I guess I'll just manually lower it. Wait. Hang on, let me just note down my actual volume settings, because this is usually good for everything else. Actual volume setting. Okay, I type it down and then I lower it. How about this? I manually lowered it in OBS. Hopefully that is not too loud now. Or and the next thing you're gonna be like, it's too soft. It's all good now. Okay, we'll go with this then. So Murder pulls up 4 video clips. Can I type something else? Missing. Oh my god, I can type. Search. 1. Huh! Okay. Murder. Oh, missing is a different clip than murder. Is unusually small? I am small, yes, that's right. I shouldn't be unusually small though. I think I'm actually in the regular size right now. Well, since the first thing we were offered was to watch, like, the first thing we were offered was to watch murder, so let's watch some murder. Right? Alright, in order maybe. Let's see. Red shirt. It's 11 seconds, look at that. Smaller than ever after a long day. It's 11 seconds.
Murder? I mean, clearly it's murder.
We've solved the case. That was it.
It's murder.
This is like 20, 53, 50.
Clearly it's murder.
Maybe I feel like I should have a notebook for this.
What can I do to help?
Yay, first ending. It's murder. Alright, we've solved the case.
You think it's murder?
Sorry, I'm watching it over and over again.
I mean, clearly it's murder.
I'm writing it down.
What can I do to help?
Okay, I've written down the timestamp. That's what I wanted to do because I feel like that's gonna be important. Wait, I didn't have to play it. I can see the timestamp from outside the video. I'm sorry, guys. HG in chat. Hi, Commissary. Welcome in. What does add secession mean? What? Oh, how do I remove it? I've already watched it. What the what? No, that was a mistake. This one is 12 seconds. This is at 1400. On a different day, though. Okay, so this is a 12 second. 1429. This is a few days later, because this one says it's July 1. Okay, what do you say in this one?
Yeah, that's me.
That's right, I did. No.
February? I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
I guess she's still convinced it's murder here. Okay, what about this one? This one is 2 days after. This is July 3. Yeah, sorry. I get thrown off when the day is the first one. I might be weird for that.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
And what about this one? This one is... Oh, this is the same day. It's July 3. But it's like it's like half an hour later.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
I need my lawyer.
You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
Do you think she did it so far? It's too early to say. All I've seen is her go like, "You think it's murder? Can I help you?" And then the other thing that she said is, "I don't know. I didn't kill him." And then I want to speak to my lawyer. What I although this one is curious. She mentions February.
Yeah.
Maybe I can search February.
But February? I mean, that was months ago.
February. Sorry, I gotta copy her word. I guess February and Simon are gonna be like keywords for me to search now, like February. Yeah, I see this one is different. Oh, but she's wearing the same clothes, so it's the same day. Yeah, it's the same day. Why in the world are our video clips on like 15-second intervals? What the hell? This one is literally right after. Watch this, watch this. They're right after each other. What does this one say?
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something. That's why I was speeding.
Huh.
And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet. But I really can't remember back to February.
Speeding? Your time sheet? What? Someone was clipping the interview once. Guys, stop clipping it. I don't know what the frick. Oh, if I don't put anything, you get a bunch of her in blue shirts. 271! Limited to the first 5 entries. Oh. Oh, I have a query history. That's great. Murder is in all caps. Oh, okay, great. Water is definitely being used to gather evidence. You like to think the cop was munching on good old donuts in the meantime for half an hour. Guys, stop clipping it. Okay, what's this? This one is June... Is that June 18? June 18, 7 seconds.
A black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it
I'm
is.
sweet enough as it is. Okay.
My name is Hannah.
Hannah.
H-A-N-N-A.
Okay, so her name is Hannah.
It's palindrome.
Wow, I didn't think of that.
Backwards as forwards. It doesn't work from Merrick though. It's not quite symmetrical, but you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
31 Gladstone Street. Let me just write her name and her housing. Yeah, I guess. Playing mind game. I know she's stiff, but I don't know. Let's see. We need to see more.
Simon Smith.
That's her husband.
Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work.
Frick!
Mirror making, feature windows.
Can you replay where he works? Ernst Brothers Glass.
Ernst Brothers
Okay.
Glass.
I didn't know I could do that.
Windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Okay. So her husband is Simon Smith, who works at Ernst Brothers Glass. Okay, great. Noted. I guess watching a full disposition would be what? Didn't expect her to be this eager to sell. I don't know.
Mobile phone? Yeah.
Mobile phone.
Well,
Okay, what about
I
it?
have one for the Glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number.
Okay, so he had a phone for work
It's in the
only.
kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle.
It was in the kitchen charging. Claims not to know the number. Okay. And what about the last clip that we see by default?
Simon is 6 foot, darkish
He's quite
blonde
tall.
hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I bought a photo. They said I should bring a photo.
Okay, show me a pic. Pics or it didn't
This was
happen.
taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's best friend.
What the frick? I don't even see the picture. You didn't hold it up to the camera. Well, she went on holiday in Rome. I want to know. Rome. Oh man, that's the only result. Okay, so I guess that's not important. 6 foot, guys. 6 foot. Okay, fine. I think what's important is his phone, right? Mobile. Eh? Phone. Aha! There you go. It's not mobile. Alright, there. Phone.
So, it was Friday
Okay.
evening.
I'm starting to get the
He had
the
an
image.
argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the
Who the
Saturday
fuck is
afternoon.
Eric?
They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock. That's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time.
Okay.
It's getting dark again. So I decided to come and see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
So you are reporting this about 24 hours after his okay. You happen to have the time he was at the Rock,
Sure.
or
Yes, of course, if that would help.
wow, it's like I'm actually having a
If you phone the house,
conversation.
let me know when to come round, then I can make sure that I'm there.
Oh, I guess this was just us asking if we could have her phone number. Oh, this one's on the same one as the same day as the one where she says you think it's murder. What is right after that, actually? Or before? I'm not sure.
It was after dinner.
Okay.
I'd spoken to Sam's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said.
What did his mum say?
She'd been speaking about old stuff. Sad stuff.
Like?
About when we lived there.
What baby?
About the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out.
Oh, did you lose your baby?
I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place.
Huh.
I went cold all over.
That's... Huh.
I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags.
What was in the bin bag?
Pulled them open.
Huh?
Saw the body.
Was that Simon's body?
That's when I called the police.
Huh? If it was Simon's body in your cellar, it's kind of looking really suspicious for you, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car.
Well, why did you go to Glasgow? Where are you normally?
Because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
I'm at a payphone trying to call home. Wait. What? What? When you were trying to call Simon and... Oh, I guess maybe she was... The difference was maybe she was trying to recount afterwards, like what I was doing before I discovered the body. I don't know. She doesn't have much, but she tries to show a little. That's true. Why is my access limited to the first 5 entries? You... Video subtitle. What the hell is anti-glare for? Oh! Jump scare. Oh, here, delete session data. That's what I... No! That's not what I meant! Why is this button right there? What? I thought that... No! No, the game's now! No! Damn it! No! I'll clip it after this. God damn it! I thought that was what I needed to do to remove the thing at the bottom. See, clip stored in user session. I literally wanted to remove this, and I was like, oh my god, there it is! And I misunderstood what that was supposed to mean. Let me just quickly watch all the murder real quick again. Murder.
You think?
Yeah, I know. I think it's murder. Guys, I'm just redoing our progress real quick. Speed run. Trust. It's just stories. Why do you say this? Phone. Then I watched these first 5 about the phone. I feel like I watched something else first, but... What did I watch? What did I fucking search before that? I know I searched something before phone. I just can't remember. I think it was based off of this maneuver is gonna cost us 30 minutes. No! See, we've already sort of caught up. Sort of. I'm missing something. Oh, February! Okay, thank you for remembering, because I could. This is what I watched, and she mentions the phone. That's why we search mobile phone. Okay. See, we've caught up again. There's one thing I want to see, because I know there's one result for missing. Here.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple.
Yeah, what?
I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important.
Wait, can anyone say you were in Glasgow?
It's different now.
Can anyone back that up? Glasgow. Oh shit, did I misspell that? Glasgow. Shoot on it. Shoot on it. That can't have zero. Oh, I'm spelling. Thank you. Thank you. I can't spell. I don't even know where this place is. Is this in the UK?
I got in the car and I drove.
Okay.
I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could.
Why?
When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
She drove all the way up to Glasgow and just went to sleep.
That's Simon's watch.
It's Scotland's largest.
From Eric.
I should really search Eric.
It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste.
Oh, there's another name we should search. Diane.
That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
But who can back that up? Do you know anybody who knows that you were in Glasgow? She was listening to emo rock songs from early 2000s.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted.
I didn't think anyone could back up your alibi. Oh, I should search alibi.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork.
Whoa.
The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant,
You were pregnant.
He made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out.
Pregnant.
It was fine.
Pregnant.
The hospital must have details when I was looked at.
Car
There's a
accident.
scratch on the car.
Scratch on car. I'm gonna search Eric first. Can't believe you were pregnant at that time. Here's Eric mentioned.
He was wearing
Oh my god, there's
shirt.
no way he was wearing a shirt. That's insane.
Shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
Oh, so that's what he was wearing when he disappeared.
He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat.
Paddington Bear.
He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Paddington Bear coat. Maybe that's important. Paddington Bear. He was in a blue turtleneck. I almost typed blue turtle shirt. Like, that doesn't make any sense. What about this?
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier.
Cavalier car.
For work. It's owned by Eric.
Van for work.
Look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
The keys? Okay. What about this?
Yes, that would be in his wallet.
What would be in his wow? A card?
One. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash. But Eric convinced him to get one.
What's still handy to have? Maybe I should search his credit card. This is a different interview.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences.
Shoot, here we go, guys.
Have you met his wife, Diane?
Here we go, guys. It was like an uncle to him. This is the whole... We're hiring. We're like a family. Oh. Diane. What about his wife, Diane? Ooh, couple of new ones.
Diane is really nice. She helps out with the glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids. Really sweet kids.
Do they have
She used to look
names?
after me when I worked there.
Or is that not important? Guess not.
Not really.
Her shirt changed again. It's the 30th
He
now.
would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner.
Oh, you guys are so close.
Diane is a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients.
What does trendy ingredients mean?
Last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off CFAX. And I did
The hell
my
is
Norman
CFAX?
Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
No. Family works 24 hours a day. Oh my god. Why is that an achievement? Have you ever eaten fennel? No. I don't even know. Why do you have a guitar?
Someone
What?
and Eric arguing? No, I can't imagine they'd be arguing.
She's gonna start
so well.
strumming the guitar.
Unless it was something to do with work. Maybe Simon was being too much of a perfectionist. But I don't know. You should ask Diana.
I always bring a guitar to the police station. You wouldn't ask for money from family, would you? Oh god. You know, I'm so curious. Guitar. Why the hell do you have— what the fuck? She actually mentions it. Okay.
No.
So why do you
Simon
have
played
one?
guitar. He wasn't very musical. He liked to listen, but he was tone deaf.
Huh?
Yes. Yeah, it's my
Oh,
guitar.
it's your guitar. Okay, but why? Why? Do you explain here?
You want me to play something?
Yeah.
I'm not the world's greatest guitar player.
It's like, yeah, my husband went missing and then got murdered, but it's time to play the guitar for the police. She's gonna use her— she's gonna roll for persuasion with her bard at the—
Traditional band. Should be right up your street.
and she seems so like chill about this. He's dead. Maybe he's in the— no. If I'm not mistaken, he was in the cellar in a bin. What the frick? She's actually singing.
Walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain.
And she's pretty good.
Eldest one pushed the other one in.
Wait, what?
Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
It's a little morbid to be singing about a crime.
Both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. But he only cared for the youngest one. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
She's singing about a murder in the police station, guys.
Oh, the wind and the rain.
Hi, Sheerberry. Welcome in.
Little face and a long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain.
Kinda ballsy, honestly.
She slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down.
Girl!
Oh, the wind and the rain. Floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Out comes
Oh my gosh, she's still going. Let's go. Anything you sing can be used against you in a court of law.
And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
It's already been really weird from the beginning. The beginning was literally she threw it was an achievement to listen to that. Girl, we're singing about a murder here. What? That was 2 minutes and 36 seconds. That's like the longest clip that we've ever like watched. Valid. Nah, I was the only one. I was curious. Well, there's a couple of things we could search, like her own name, for example. I've never tried. Wow, there's just a lot with her own name, actually. 18, but we only see 5.
My name is Hannah.
Wait, I've already watched this before.
H. It's palindrome. Complete.
Wait, why didn't I oh, because I watched it before I cleared all data. Anyway, here's one. Like, she plays Reaver, is gonna be perfect. Oh my god. Oh, she looks so stressed. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Seemed fitting.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Who the hell is Eve? I'm gonna search her. Eve. Oh, why are you so upset? Is she doing Morse code? Oh shit, I don't know Morse code, guys.
Poor son.
Oh my god, instantly fix his hair. That didn't happen. What the hell was that? I can't speak Morse code. I can't translate that.
Yes.
Oh, she's got like a
My name is Hannah Smith.
a blood pressure
Shit.
monitor.
Sorry.
Huh? Huh? For what?
Yes. My name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
What, are you lying? Are you not Hannah Smith? What does that clip mean?
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
That's another name.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
Oh, so you aren't Hannah.
The midwife was there to help.
You're like an evil twin
I'd
sister.
been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead, but I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary.
So
Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Hannah is the actual wife, and you're someone. What the frick was that? What was that? Did we all see that? Hannah's an alter ego. She named Taylor Swift. It was she? No way. My what? It wasn't me. That must have been the game. I'm like, what was that? Huh? And the music suddenly picked up too. I guess it was important that we learned that she wasn't, well, is like a twin? Twin of Hannah, not Hannah? I think that was important, but I don't know what I should be taking away from that. Here's another one from right after, I think. Yeah, like 5 minutes after, give or take. I like this music better. Yeah, this music's quite nice, though. Alright, let's see. What does she have to say in this one?
She recognized me from the window.
Eh?
She told me to come inside, and she hid me.
Huh?
They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. It was a dollhouse. She hid me up there.
Huh?
No one else ever went into the attic.
Come
It was her
inside.
place.
Welcome to the best part of our... Who is that? Now I saw it a bit clearer this time. Who the freak was that? Is that supposed to be my player? Do it again. Do it again.
She recognized me from the window.
I
She
can't
told me to
tell
come
if she's a
inside,
kid. What
and
she's
she
talking
hid
about
me.
if she's a kid.
They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. It was a dollhouse.
It's a place, it's a dollhouse and stuff.
She
But
hid me up
nobody
there.
goes up there, so is Hannah no longer a kid?
No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Or no, Hannah recognized her from there. So who the hell are you, twin? Oh my god, there are actually results.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
Yes, I'm really asking you that question. Oops.
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah,
Twins?
yeah. That's right. Yo, what the hell was that?
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up,
FBI, open him. No, 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 I need to know more.
take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
Why are the police on the way? Trying to
There were
understand.
always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that.
Huh?
Twins. Magical.
Okay, that's fair.
We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper
Huh?
up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did.
Huh.
And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her.
Mm-mm.
Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Honestly, the mention of divorce kind of curious, huh? Hey, wait, where'd our music go? The hell? The cops try to come for me and then I don't see any more music. Engagement. Is there more? Oh no, it's just that one. Marriage. Oh, there's marriage results though.
I hoover, I dust every week. Maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she
What the hell's
said,
Eleanor?
people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day. You know, ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front.
Okay.
She has secret stashes of cigarettes.
Doug,
Doug
it's
doesn't
another
even know
name.
she smokes. When I was there, I saw her. She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to the Reader's Digest books.
Yes.
Cigarettes inside.
What the?
And
What?
she still
What?
has them. And last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack.
I see.
I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
God, imagine if Simon had no idea his wife was twins. And they were switching places. Imagine.
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage.
Oh, did I have to know that part?
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone.
Why is it all about
He
sex?
wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously.
Okay, so he wasn't that kind of guy. Great. Wait a minute.
So,
Wait a minute.
our sex life is... Simon was very moral.
Is her tattoo disappearing or am I insane?
Simon was...
Wait. That would be a cool... Whoa.
After the kiss,
There was a tattoo
next
on one of
time.
them and the other one doesn't...
he took me back to the house. To
Is this
our
how we
parents'
tell them
house.
apart?
To their house.
So I'm looking at the... Both of them, I think.
I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was completely different to me. I almost burst out laughing.
Huh. I had questions now. They were different people. For some reason, the recordings remind you of the Magnus Archive. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. Is that another game or like a series? Wait. Hannah. Who is the one where she breaks down about how she's... Hannah. 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 What were you doing talking about Eve? Poor Simon.
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit.
Ito na. Win. Damn it, she's wearing long sleeves. It's kind of hard. You can't tell which one it is, but I guess the one that isn't Hannah has no tattoo is my current idea, but I could be wrong. Because in the one where she was like, Hannah, what were you doing? And I'm sure she didn't realize she was on camera there, right? But then she could always be like talking to herself, like, I'm so dumb. Why I do that? But I don't know. Eve, though, that's who is like, what were you doing talking about her? It's a radio play because all day you call it a podcast is the day you lose all respect for it. Oh no. I haven't really listened to many radio plays, huh? But they are pretty interesting, especially like the voice acting and everything. Okay, Eve. This is someone with no
Yeah.
tattoo, maybe?
My friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid.
Eve was just a
She
friend.
was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it.
Okay.
I mean, really hate her sometimes.
Whoa.
Yes. We'd fight.
You and Eve?
We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no
Hey,
one else
wait a
around.
minute.
It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under.
Wait a
And I
minute.
kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted
Wait
to
a
kill her
minute.
and watch her drown.
That's
But
just
was it.
that
It was just a
song.
moment.
Is Eve
We
your
made up
sister?
afterwards. It was a love-hate relationship.
Fun fact is it is made by the main voice for Slay the Princess, Jonathan Sin. Oh, that's cool.
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Your friend Eve, so not your sister? Much could be lying on that one.
My mother called me Eve.
Oh, Eve is your sister. I took all that time trying to figure out who. So Eve is your sister and Eve is the one with the tattoo, I'm gonna assume. Okay, remain in progress. I'm gonna assume Eve, the sister with tattoo. Anna, the sister with no tattoo, and the husband is Simon, I assume. If I search husband though. There's a couple more we haven't seen here. Alright, let's see it.
I haven't been into work.
This one's
I've just been
actually
waiting,
Hannah.
Waiting to hear from you, hear from my husband.
Okay.
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
When you have an evil twin sister who hates you.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband,
Huh?
it was his brother.
Brother? What?
And so it's fine.
Hi, Chi, have a good one. Hi, Kapen. Thank you for dropping by. Have a good one, too. What about this?
It was supposed
No, this
to
one's
be a
Eve.
secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
Huh? Twins married twins? No way. That would be omega confusing for me, Simon. Wait, did I already search Simon? Oh, I didn't. What the frick? I didn't even search the husband's frigging name and he's the victim.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass.
Wait, no, I
He did
watched
windows.
this before I cleared my data. I did search the husband. Or did I? Oh, yeah. I watched this. I remember. Okay, average reality becomes Ginger. Holiday in Rome. And then there's no results for Rome when I search
It's
it.
the Rockington Arms. The Rock.
Oh, this one I think is...
It's run by a nice couple. Peter
This
and
one's
Susan.
different.
There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with. And the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen.
Helen.
Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
There's just so many names. I can always revisit it. It's okay.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No
Amstrad.
one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess.
So he plays Jump King. That's pretty hardcore of him.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must
Pro
have
gamer
him,
real.
or There must have been some kind of accident.
Speaking of which, who was in the car accident? Do I get to see? Let me grab those names, those. That's Peter,
It's the Rockington
Helen.
Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that someone likes to drink with.
And then Helen. Okay, those are all the names. And thank you for the follow.
Simon had been in.
Yes, Beam Beam. Welcome into the Munchkin family. Nice to see you. We are trying to piece together her story. Wait. Car. She was in a car. Damn it, she's wearing sleeves. How do I tell them apart?
I wasn't in the house all of
Yeah,
Friday
this is the
night.
one I've watched. She was
After the
driving.
argument.
I left too. Yeah. And then she went to Glasgow. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I've watched that one. This is where she says she moves to Glasgow? Or did we already see that one?
Saturday.
Oh no.
I slept for a few hours in the car. When I woke up, I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And
What's happening to you? Why are you vomiting?
Is there a bin?
Huh? Why are you vomiting?
I pulled
Oh
over and
wait,
slept in
are
the
you
car.
pregnant?
This was just by the side of the road.
I forgot about that. She did mention
exhausted.
she was pregnant. One of them. Wait, pregnant. Pregnant. Okay, show me.
I got pregnant.
Okay,
Both
Hannah
our
became
parents
pregnant.
Had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
Is that why you got married? Pregnant? It's so hard.
Yes, I'm fine.
Pregante.
I won't be sick again.
Okay.
This happens some days. I'm pregnant. It's morning sickness.
Okay. So you got pregnant and they decided to get you guys married, but you don't have a kid. And one of you got pregnant recently. So did Hannah get pregnant so they got married because, you know, take responsibility, but then was he cheating on her with Eve and Eve is the one that's currently pregnant, or am I insane? Let's find out. Which one got pregnant? Cause she's wearing long sleeves, so I literally can't tell if this is Hannah or Eve because the tell is the tattoo. But this one is Hannah who's saying that she got married when she got pregnant, but they don't have kids. So I assume something bad happened to the baby. Or like a miscarriage maybe. What about this?
No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday.
Birthday.
I told him I was pregnant.
Pregante. Who found out? Simon?
It's Rapunzel.
What?
The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from
Mother?
her parents.
No,
and
wait.
keeps her
Why
locked
are
up
we talking
in
about
this
Rapunzel?
tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince.
What?
And Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off
Is
her
that what
hair
the
and throws it.
original Rapunzel goes through?
Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending.
What?
Is that too much?
That's not the Tangled I know. Rapunzel's story, I got an achievement for that. A birthday, maybe? Aha! Okay. Show me.
Yes, that's my birthday.
What's your birthday?
Not
Sorry?
one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that.
What? What about you?
It was my
But
birthday,
this is Hannah,
like
though.
he said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present. I guess I didn't like the present.
Eh? And this
From
is...
when I woke up. Okay. I woke up Simon was already up and he made me birthday breakfast of
Birthday
Eggs
breakfast.
Benedict.
Okay.
We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work.
The
had
children.
some birthday cake. Children sang me happy birthday.
I should search children though,
Came home.
because I'm confused. Didn't they
Birthday
not
meal
have
was a
kids?
Takeaway. And Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind.
What? So one
And
of you
after
didn't mind
that,
and the other one hated the
We
present?
talked about the baby. Turned into a big argument. Simon
Okay.
left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away as I could and get some space to
So you
think.
are Eve, I assume.
So I left.
Okay, I assume you're Eve. This one with the long sleeve orange shirt. This is back to Hannah.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get like that on the weekends, have a lie-in, then want to get up and blitz the house.
Ha. Kids. Ha.
I got a job to contribute, you know. Doug knew someone and I got a job as a dinner lady at the
What's
primary
Doug's name
school.
again?
They said it didn't matter if I could cook or not, just don't poison the kids.
This is some
So you
crazy
see,
stuff to be joking about in a police
It's
station.
always been complicated between me and Simon. It's never just been the two of us. There's always been
Never just been the two of us.
pressure.
From Eve.
Well, there you go. How many kids?
How many? What? Birth. Baby. Aha! I need to know about the pregnancy.
We spent the wedding night in a hotel in Brighton.
Okay.
It would have been too much to do more. We were saving for the baby. It was wonderful to be in a hotel, away from home, just alone together. Since then, we've always tried to get away for our holiday.
Get away from Eve. Every time I insert Eve into the conversation.
We couldn't afford our own place. Simon dropped out of school, went full-time at the Glaziers. That was
Okay.
Eric's generosity. We moved in with his mum and dad. They had a spare room for us and the baby, if it came.
If
It was
If
a
it's not
nice
good.
change, time to myself, living there for those months, full of hope.
But you lost that hope. Oops.
No,
Yeah, I knew it.
I lost the baby. I had a miscarriage at 8 months.
At 8 months, you were almost there. Damn.
We carried on living at Simon's parents until, well, it was only a few months after.
What happened after? Ominous music. Yo. But this is someone else. This is Eve.
It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby.
Eh?
I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Oh. Don't you get a C-section if the baby's in danger at 8 months? I'm not sure about the specifics of like pregnancy, but I'm pretty sure if it's already at 8 months, unless it was like really bad and you couldn't be helped really when you get to the hospital already. I feel like you could get a C-section and then maybe just have the hospital help. Haven't there been babies that were born like prematurely? I mean, yeah, that's a lot of health complications, but I don't know if that's related. I don't know. I don't really know much about pregnancy. All I know is that every time I open this and I see MPG and they're talking about pregnancy, I keep reading it as MPreg by accident. You were? Oh! Then that means, yeah, she could have had a C-section, but for some reason she couldn't? Maybe it was too late or they weren't near any hospital? Let's try searching maybe miscarriage. Maybe that will help us understand. Or if that's the only one. Nope, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. We can understand this a bit better then. Maybe she can talk me through it. Like, why did it happen? What?
It was the worst year of my life.
Girl, we went from you lost your
Miscarriage,
baby to your parents.
My
What?
parents.
That went from 0 to 100 very fast. Glad you're alive. Yeah, miscarriage. Yeah, glad you're alive and you're not. Hopefully you don't have too many health complications from being born earlier. Is this all next to each other? The 30th? No, it's different days. Ha. So she said she had a miscarriage, then she lost her parents right after. What does she has to say about miscarriage?
They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed.
Her parents, I assume.
And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful.
That sounds terrible.
It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck.
I get that. That makes sense. Very valid. But whoa! Who's that? Scared the shit out of me. I don't know if it's trying to reflect Eve or Hannah at the computer, because it's definitely a girl. And it seemed honestly kind of similar to this, but I don't know. I feel like I still see the faint outline of lips around here, unless I'm just literally going insane or overthinking it. I feel like I see the outline of the person, but I can't quite see their face. Yeah, it's definitely a girl though. Who's using the computer? Other than being an idiot fully healthy. I'm glad to hear you're fully healthy, and don't say that. You are very smart. You have guided me through a bunch of stuff in Limbus and Ruina before, I trust. See? I wonder if that outline, like this thing that keeps jump scaring us, the outline of the person will just become clearer and clearer as we get everything out. Slowly but surely, maybe? I mean, I do not know if that red stuff was always there. No, I think that was always there. I'm just going insane.
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was.
What if the game's doxing you? That's not possible.
Complications.
It's not doxing me. Like, look who, that's not even me. Who is that? It was almost clear though. Being smart doesn't stop one from being nitty. Yeah, we all have those moments sometimes. Same. Like, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I'm the person who played GeoGuessr and had no idea where majority of the countries and cities in the world were. And I'm gonna tell you, I had good grades in school. It was the book smarts and memorization, and it just didn't like sink in completely. Wait, did I watch this? I didn't watch it yet. Okay.
Hannah had a miscarriage.
See, Hannah had a miscarriage.
This was late in the pregnancy,
and she was infertile. Okay. You definitely never took a geography class. Yeah, actually, I never had that for some reason.
Corrected its course.
Why are you so happy about that?
But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Derek had given him a full-time position after he left school. And then...
One brain cell goes a long way. True. And then... Yo, it's the cops again. I'm on to something. There's a couple of names that were brought up at some point that I still want to check, like Florence. I haven't checked. There's still a couple. Wait, so if I just came from that, right, real quick, where was I? Miscarriage, right? So the person on the 7th and the 3rd of July, that's Eve. So if I go back to Florence, that's all Eve. Oh, that's all Eve. Okay, that's all Eve. Hi, Vietcong fighters. Welcome in. Playing her story and trying to piece together mystery.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it.
Okay, so Eve was raised by Florence.
It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road.
You grew up
I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror.
seeing Hannah cross the road.
She was me.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it keeps getting clearer but then disappearing. You played this before. Whoa, hope you enjoyed it.
Florence was a warm, kind person.
Okay.
But she was broken.
Oh, what do you mean?
When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story wasn't there.
Okay, what's her story?
I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family. But her husband died in the war.
I see.
And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again.
So she feels like, is that why she took you as a baby?
Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
Oh. Could refer to someone else saying, yeah, that's true. What about Kier?
No. It was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child.
So that's how you became Eve.
I'm going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl.
Huh.
It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread. Maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Well, that one is a little vague. There's another name that they brought up earlier. Maybe we could see some stuff about the up there. Doug. Oh, this one's 7 seconds.
Yeah. I've been round to Doug and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry for them.
This game has all the elements that could have been made into a movie. Yeah, that's true. I feel like it would be a lot clearer if you put all of the clips of one single interview in one. But, you know, that would probably make it too obvious and less of a mystery. But I'm sure that this could easily be told as like a movie as well. I think it would be pretty intriguing depending on how they presented it.
Okay. I parked up in the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up.
And this is still about Doug.
Door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle, it was cold. I looked quickly in the living room, nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric.
Okay.
Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you.
Cops. Okay.
That enough?
It could be some casual Nolan Lanmi near movie. Yeah, that's true. What about this one?
1984. It was an awful year in the end. We were living at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring, and
Right,
my
this is
parents
Hannah.
died in the summer. It was a hot summer, a heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful. Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police. A forensic entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat. It's just awful.
Okay. That must be hard to remember. Okay. Literally 1984. I feel like that's something we can search, though. The year that she had the miscarriage and her parents died. Oh, nothing. Let me check my list. I still have a couple of names I wanted to search up. Eleanor, Peter, Susan, and Helen. I don't know if they're important, but I still want to check. Eleanor. Ooh, there's one that I haven't watched from... Oh, I was gonna say from Eve, but I'm not sure.
Yes. I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that there's anything much to say. It's more just...
Oh! You dropped the drink! Fuck, spilled coffee! Coffee! Shit, that must have been hot. But Helen... That's the waitress, though. I don't know how important she is.
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Wait a minute. He likes blondes. Susan and Peter. Susan. Okay, nothing for Susan, not important. Peter also not that important, but surprisingly Helen was, in the sense that she had one more thing. What about Rock? Because, you know, Rockington Arms. Oh, there's a couple more. What about Simon? I think I've searched Simon earlier. Simon. Yeah, I'll come back to this though. Rock first, let's see.
Oh God, I don't know.
Dwayne Johnson!
I mean,
Oh my God.
goes to Rock. You've spoken to everyone there. Someone must have seen where he went. I don't know. So many things could have gone wrong.
I want to search cellar too. That's where she found some body,
No,
right?
No one has been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone Simon knew from the Rock.
Wait. I want to search cellar. Ooh, those are new. Alright.
No. The whole thing was wrong. The bags,
It's okay, take deep breaths.
Probably check that. We never go into the cellar. It's just a place we put things we don't need.
Oh.
Dad used to grow mushrooms there. The bags were taped up. I think it was parcel tape, but I think it was ours.
And this one.
Well, fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird, knowing your people had been there through my things.
Yeah.
It's like I'd been burgled. I mean, worse, obviously. I don't know. I haven't looked in the cellar yet. They sent a cleaner in. As good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get the blood out.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a cremation.
I wonder if we can figure out what happened to the body and stuff. From the interviews, but would she know?
It happened very quickly.
Other than having seen
We
it.
had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered.
Okay.
We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger.
Huh.
Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
Eh? Eh? Wait. Play that by me again?
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes.
Broken mirror.
They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us, so we could then disprove it, rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch,
Machine.
that was my touch, to make sure the alibi stuck.
I'm going to have to take a look at the body and the alibi real quick. The body. Oh, that's a lot that I haven't seen yet.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes. I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body. His body.
His body. So the person who's dead is the dude.
Didn't
I feel
real-
like the person who's dead is Simon, just to be extra sure, but...
His throat. It looked like his throat had been cut. And I didn't see his glasses. There's these thick glasses.
Huh.
It doesn't always wear.
The yellow text makes you think of some news broadcast for some reason. Yeah, the yellow text usually gets put in things like that, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense, but... I mean, I feel like it fits a lot because of the way that the footage looks.
Really? Okay.
Is she continue? Oh, she's continuing the freaking song.
Laid a body on the doctor. Oh, the wind and the rain.
90s anime subs, yeah!
With a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and
Arrest her and call it a day. I'll buy pizza.
pegs of her finger bones.
But there's two of them, isn't there?
Wind and the rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her finger bones. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her
This song is kind of crazy.
Oh, the wind and rain. The sound could pierce a heart of stone. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that the fiddle could play. Oh, the wind and the rain.
Aha.
Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
Ha. Oh my god, the clapping.
Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
Oh my god, anything you say. Real. Let's see. What about this?
Can you imagine? I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys. men. My body refused. I think my
I
period
low-key
stopped
feel like I
because
gotta
hers
start
had.
searching.
I was pretty ill. I mean, how could we stay the same now? Felt like Hannah had really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths.
Huh.
We had become different.
How but you got pregnant? Body. It's actually kind of funny. Song story is the same, is counted as traditional in both British Isles and Scandinavia. I heard it was in Gaelic, English, Swedish, and Norwegian, different melodies. So, oh, honestly, I thought the song was just. So this is it's an actual song, because like, the song was making me reminded of what we were learning of the case, at least thus far, because one of the sisters were mentioning something like that about when they were kids. But I don't know. Let's see. Brother. I remember there was a brother mentioned earlier. Nope, not important. Sister. Sister? Okay.
When she went home, Sam had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards,
Oh,
she
if
told
I'm
someone
one of
about
the
me,
girls.
told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them. This sister, he didn't know she.
Oh, so you moved in with it. Okay.
She knew that instant. The look on his face.
She knew what? Well, it says I'm logged in as a guest. If this person who's looking at these clips is not a police officer, that suddenly makes a lot of sense. Because it seems like we're a
sent him out of the
girl.
house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Huh. It's a traditional song. Two sisters walking along the river. Older sis pushes the younger one into the river, and some dude shows up and crafts a violin or nickel harpa in Sweden from the little sis by. That's some wild song.
My sister is gone.
Huh?
And she's never coming back.
Huh? Huh? Dead. Oh.
That's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead.
Okay, yeah, Simon's dead, but
the baby.
what about the sister part?
That's how
What?
we will live on. Our baby.
Wait, was I still a woman when they did that?
Oh, I don't know why.
Oh look, the tattoo's back.
No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon is dead. But I have my baby to care for. Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex?
Look, man, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening.
You cheated on your wife.
What?
Is this your thing?
What? No, I hate NTR. Never taken anything from everyone except for his life because it belonged to me. It's from a lot of different places, just a tradition among sisters. Don't worry about it, just normal girl stuff. Yeah, God forbid a girl has hobbies, you know.
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then.
Why are you obsessed with NTR? But who's the father of the baby? I like how Eve goes like Simon is dead and Hannah goes like my husband is dead. There's a difference. Affair. There's actually results.
An affair? Simon wasn't having an affair.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
What did your wife do?
Oh my god, this is continuing off the other
She
thing.
didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me.
I should check accident.
I mean,
That's true.
why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
But you're Eve. Well, hospital. Aha!
Ask the hospital.
Huh?
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed.
Very
Spoken
un-Glasgowian
hospital.
accent. Accident. Oh.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point, and
Yeah, this
I knew
is
she wasn't
Eve.
my real mother. So I burned the diary that day, and I left. Walked out and across the street.
Wait. Across the street? That's where Hannah lives. Watch. Oh, there's one that I haven't seen about the watch.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Think she lives in Portsmouth, going to Glasgow is her alibi. Yeah, that's right. Although I haven't checked Portsmouth if I search that. Think this game would be unplayable if they had Glaswegian accent. Why? I actually don't know what that accent should sound like. Portsmouth. No, she's only mentioned it once as a part of like then I came back and all that stuff. So I don't think it's that big of a deal to search that. What about the rest of my notes? Let's see. Across the road. Across. I've already seen everything from across. Midwife. That's about Florence too. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just about Florence. Let me see. Gladstone. That's where they lived. Okay. Imagine the dwarfiest dwarf now 10 times Scottishness. Oh my god. Ernst Brothers. Ernst. Okay, no. That's not important. What about glass? She did say glasses, right? It's glasses. Glasses have results.
No.
Thick accent.
He has a scar down here near his stomach. Past his
Scar.
cut himself with some glass. That was
From
before,
working, I assume.
a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera.
Okay.
But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper
Okay.
or a menu in a restaurant.
So he has
Not
reading
so
glasses.
much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
He likes TV. Okay.
It wasn't the present so much. It was
Well,
one
yeah,
of those
about that
arguments
present
that had
part.
been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror, a nice mirror.
A mirror.
He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Huh.
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. That's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror and he gave it to me.
Mirror. But Scar too. Okay, Scar not important. Mirror. Ooh, a couple.
The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think.
But it was on his body, is that what they were saying? Yeah, I think that is.
No. He normally solves them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Whoa! Starts looking at reflection. Present. Ooh. One from Eve.
About 8 years back. It was a present to myself.
What's a
I shouldn't even
tattoo?
be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up.
Wait, really?
I think they say you can have 1 cup.
I didn't even know that. Loki wanna search coffee now because of that.
Is that she'd waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me. They talked. She'd enjoyed being me.
Huh?
He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present.
Another mirror.
Another mirror. Just like the one he'd given her earlier.
He wanted to be with Eve.
That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her. So she grabbed a piece of the mirror and just swung it round.
So she killed him.
She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
She killed him. I see. So Hannah killed him in a fit of rage because he wanted to be with Eve. I think. At least that's the takeaway I'm getting right now. I wonder if there's more that we can keep looking at. What else can we search though? I mean, there's Friday, Saturday, like the things that, the days that they mentioned, but I don't know how important it is. Saturday. Oh, there's one more on Saturday.
It was late. Early Saturday morning.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Accident? Have I already searched accident? I literally can't remember. What the frick is chit chat? How's it going down there? You done? Oh, what the fuck? Nah, dude. Oh no! Yeah. Nah. Okay, hang on a bit longer, buzz up. I'll hang on a bit longer. Buzz up when you're ready. So, I can't believe I can say nah. I wanted to say nah, dude, but then I couldn't type anything more. Is that how I end the game? I say yeah. I feel like it is, but I want to keep checking a little bit further as much as I can. Car. Coat. Aha!
Okay.
I think that is how I end the game, though.
I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I parked down the end of the road.
Okay.
I walked up to the house. I knocked on the door.
I didn't
No
even try
answer.
house.
I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left.
Okay.
I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes on the shoe rack. I shouted out.
Wait, I recall this. I've watched this.
I walked straight into the kitchen. He usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper.
Touch the kettle and it's cold.
there.
Yeah.
I touched the kettle. It was cold.
But
I looked quickly into the living room. Nothing.
I've heard
I walked
this,
upstairs to the bedroom.
but from the
he
other
wasn't there.
girl.
I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. Then
Took a
I
shower.
had a shower.
There was a
Whilst
phone
I was in
call.
the shower, the
Think
phone
it was
rang.
there.
I think it was
Yeah.
Eric, his boss. I didn't answer it. Then I came
It's
out.
the same
and
answer,
I was just
but
exhausted.
it's a different
So I lay down
person.
on bed and I fell asleep, but I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me.
Then there was
And
another
then I
call,
remembered where I was
and then it was
what
Eric,
happened.
and then you called
That's when Eric called again.
Doug, and
I
you
spoke
called.
to him. Then I called Simon's parents.
What?
And then I
That's a
decided to
different
come see you.
answer. Simon's parents. Someone else said Doug and. Wait a minute. Hi, Luciella Chan. Welcome in. Parents. We're playing her story right now. I think I have a little bit of a grasp of what's happened, but I don't know if it's quite the correct answer. Or at least the answer I should be having.
I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl, the dollhouse in the attic, old things.
Yeah, speaking of the dollhouse again, though.
We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping there.
I should probably search dollhouse. That's come up a couple of times, huh? Oh, there are more.
Yes. I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle.
Fairy castle.
We used to play up there and make up
Maybe
our
I
own
should
stories.
search princess, actually. They would add this whole princess
I'm not
and
sure
princess
where the
things.
dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. I mean, they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there.
Huh.
It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work.
I wonder how big that was, that
mirrors,
dollhouse.
beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it, invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all.
You even had passports, wow.
Diaries, and gave them all really elaborate stories.
It's pretty crazy.
Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on.
What do you do about it? What,
Noise.
really? I didn't know moths make noise.
We tried to kill it, but it was tough.
What? Why don't you just lead it out
We
with a
ended up
different light?
crushing it
What?
under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
It's kind of wild.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper curtains.
I kind of want to check law too in lawyer.
Dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
Okay. Moths flapping around the room like whee! Lawyer. Oh, there's a couple.
Can I leave? Are
No.
you going to arrest me?
Yes.
No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Okay. GG.
Yes, I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer.
Oh?
Yes, no lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
Oh my god. So she gets away with it? Really? Law. Silence. What else can I search based on my notes? Let's see. Supposed to hear Eric, but Hyman is a no-show. I'm pretty sure I already searched Eric though. What if I search a scratch? No, that was just a scratch in the car. Paddington. Nope, that was just one thing too. Ha! What about that Armstrad 3 thing? Armstrad. Huh, it doesn't come up with anything. Watch? I mean, the watch? Nah. Well, just a quick look again at Eric and Simon. In case I missed something. A Smith, maybe. Okay. Kid. Chutanya? I'm out of ideas actually. I mean, I've already searched a lot of things, haven't I? Let me check my history real quick. I've searched murder, phone, February, missing, Glasgow, Eric Zayan, guitar, ballad, Hannah, Twin engagement marriage. I search Hannah again. Twin Eve husband Simon. Car pregnant birthday kids birth baby miscarriage Florence miscarriage again in Florence again. Doug 1984 Eleanor Helen Susan Peter Rock Simon. I searched the Rock twice. Wow, that's crazy. Seller body brother sister dead affair hospital accident watch Portsmouth. Across midwife, Gladstone, urns, glasses, scar, mirror, present, which... Wow, I searched so much actually. Yeah, maybe I should try confess. I never checked that. Before I say like, oh! Does confess and confession come up with different things? No, only confess. So let's see this. Pregnant. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. We had to check
You got
pregnant.
me. I'll confess. We were there.
Where?
It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service, didn't leave the room, had a great view of the river.
Church bells.
And you could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
Huh? Let me do a double check. Romantic. Oh, there's something from romantic.
Nothing else happened that night. We talked, then I said goodbye. Then next week I was singing the bar again, and there he was. And again the next week, he offered to buy me a meal. I told him I had already eaten, and so we got chips and ate them on the beach instead.
Beach?
And we said goodbye. He asked me to kiss him.
Kiss.
Romantic.
Oh, that was an achievement. Kiss though. Oh, there's more on kiss. Okay.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous. Didn't want to share.
I mean, that's her
We were
husband,
first
right?
date.
So.
We went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went. Kept changing places in the toilet. We only had the one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me. But that was it. We didn't want another Carl on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back.
A Ouija board?
After that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules.
Twin shenanigans. Real.
She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
I have to search a Ouija board. Huh.
Yes.
The Ouija board?
I thought about telling Hannah. I felt guilty after the kiss. But then it began to feel like this was the way it should be. Sharing.
Oh my
Like
god.
before.
I see.
He never mentioned her to me. There was the Simon with me and the Simon with her.
Well, Simon was playing some 5D chess. What
It was
the
almost
fuck?
like he was a different Simon. But
So there was a mention of Carl. I want to check Carl, and I want to check a Ouija board. Carl. Oh, what the frick? Why is there so many results for Carl? Okay, I'm gonna have to write down that I want to check a Ouija board. I was expecting, like, almost nothing. Ouija. Okay. Why is there so many mentions of Carl? Who the hell is Carl?
was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first.
It was Carl.
That would have been
Oh
Carl.
my god.
He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy. We were 15.
Help, guys. The only Carl that's coming into my mind is the guy from Ginny Neutron. It's
No.
not working.
I was 15. Carl was older. 17, I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved.
What do you mean by how he actually behaved? Was he like a rock
Lots of
star? Oh.
drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. It's stupid.
Kinky though, but like what?
So he got tired of us.
Jimmy
and
Swamp.
we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
Happily. Oh, it feels a little bit eerie coming from you guys.
Family. So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
Aha.
Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car.
Aha.
Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him.
Huh.
It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity.
Huh?
It's not that different to a bruise, pulling
What?
a tooth, a graze.
What?
We used a hairbrush.
What?
After that, we took it in turns, though. I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
Why did we have to talk to the police about this though? Like, I just want to ask. What? Ouija board. There's one more for the Ouija board.
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign.
What? No,
Remember
don't do
Princess
anything with that.
Grace Kelly. She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find
Huh?
her. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind.
This
We
is
should
getting
share
wilder,
dreams.
actually.
We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
What else can I search? I mean, Crash, but like I've already seen a bits of the Crash. Yeah, that was 2 separate instances of Crash. What kind of hell rabbit hole did we fall into, guys? I'm sorry, I have to search it. Oh my god! There really are things that would pop up if I searched it. Okay, I have to watch it, guys. I'm sorry.
You're going to ask me about my sex life? I mean, isn't that private?
She was already talking about it, so I figured I could ask, you know. Googling sex! Well, I warned you.
Are you married? How is your sex life?
Why is she asking me? This is about you, not me.
No! You're talking to the wrong person if you think I'm some kind of slut. If you think I'm the kind of person that would have had sex with all those guys.
When this is so contrary to what we just found out, but like, okay. What else shall we search? A diet. Wait, did I already search die? Death? Died? Date? Oh, died! I didn't ever search died.
No cat. My parents had a cat before they died called Domino.
Domino!
This little black thing with white dots. And we never did anything about the cat for that, but
How are babies made?
you could maybe squeeze through it.
Cat. What the hell? Wait, why are there so many results for cat, actually?
No, they were shut. Most of the windows are really hard to open anyway. They're stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
Oh, because of the cat flap? Is that why there's so many results for cat?
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything.
Oh yeah, wig! I didn't check the
Have you
wig.
looked at the cat flap?
Haven't checked the wig.
When we weren't together, we'd send secret messages by
Secret?
code that we'd learned from a book. The knock code.
That must be the code that we saw before.
We'd tap them out on radiator pipes or the attic floor.
Anna was tapping a code in the other video. Wait, let me write these all down. Wig. Code. Oh, he's blaming the murder on the cat flap. No.
Dad thought we had mice, but they couldn't find any. Bought a cat anyway.
So that was the cat man. Wait, go back. What was the call? What did you call that code? Knock code.
The knock code. Something prisoners of war would use. We tap them out on.
Okay, got it.
Pipe.
Oopsies.
We loved our cat, Domino.
Domino.
He had this little bell around his neck to stop him from killing birds in the garden. And we used to write each other notes and put them in the bell.
Oh.
And we could send them to each other. Mum found some of the notes once and she thought I was just writing to myself because our handwriting was identical. And we had our own words for things, so she didn't quite understand them.
I see. Then Domino, just to be sure. Domino. Okay. Words. What the hell? Okay.
No,
Then I'll start searching too.
Diary.
I've never searched diary too. Diary.
I've kept one, well,
Should also check that.
Since I was a girl. Helps make sense of my day.
No.
When you're forced to put something into words, just gives you perspective. Everyone's on the same page.
Diary. Oh.
Just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside.
Everyone's on the same page except for me. What are you talking about, lady?
We consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
Rules. Oh, I have 50% of the database access. That was an achievement. You mean I've only watched 50% of the video? Holy shit. Let me think. Blonde. Well, there's one here.
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic.
Dolls.
There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Wig. Oh, there's quite a lot on wig, huh?
A wig? You mean... What type of wig?
A blonde wig.
No, I've never worn a wig.
That's what you said. Why do you keep asking me?
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers. Drunk guys I'd met in clubs, parks and alleyways, I was 17. It felt like I was being punished.
Damn.
But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier.
Everything I learn is getting crazier.
Hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it.
So she was trying to become pregnant so
her
that
and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible.
so that she could still
and
pretend to be her.
And that was the plan.
Man, I hated when the other voice in my head tries to get pregnant tonight with a life. Yo! Only 50% man the devs better have bought this woman a dinner after all this. She's doing an amazing job. I'm sure she got paid very well. What if the woman is 100% of the debt? Oh, that would be crazy. I would love that to be true. Such a champ. True. There's one more video here.
This was about 9. I went round and she was waiting for me. She was furious and so
I feel like this
angry,
one on this day is
kind of
all
angry
of the
and
confessions
happy with
from her.
herself. We screamed at each other, argued, cried, we fought. I hit her back, left a bruise. I had my wig on from performing, she tore it off. Eventually, we grew tired of fighting and I left.
Huh. Odd. Since she had a imagine being Simon, that would be so fucking crazy, bruh. Simon was he was played by 2 sisters, bruh. And then even the other chick that he was kind of into was still the other sister. What the hell? Have you searched for Simon? Yeah, Simon was one of our earlier searches. So we've seen all of the 5 early ones for Simon. Diary is already also done. Rules, maybe. I see now why you meant like Googling skills, because we're just searching terms and trying to find like different clips and put it all together.
She's being chased. They're trying to catch her because she did something bad.
Is this like a psychological test?
I guess she broke the rules. Or maybe they think she did something bad. Maybe it wasn't her fault. She looks scared, not guilty.
I wonder if I search guilty or scared.
Maybe it was mistaken identity.
Identity. That's a good one.
Did they catch her there? I don't know.
Let's see. How did Simon die again? He got...
It lasted about
his
6
neck was
months.
slashed through with glass. It was the
I tried to
mirror
carry on, but
from Hannah,
everything was different.
I think.
Hannah insisted I not pretend to be her around Simon, let alone sleep with him. We didn't share him like the others. The rules had changed. Me living in the attic had become weird, in a way I hadn't been before.
Okay. Just to double check attic. I think I already checked it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. Okay. Where was I? Okay, so I was at rules. How about dolls? Doll. Okay, doll good. Life. I had a couple of keywords I wanted to check, so I already checked attic. STD. She mentioned it once. Oh, she mentioned it again. Okay.
I was living in the attic.
It's the attic again.
It was a very hard time. I was depressed, was still pretty sick of the STD.
I wonder if I ever searched sick.
And I came down one morning and they were dead. They were in bed and both had been sick. They'd thrown up a lot. And I slept through it. The police said it was the mushrooms they ate.
This is about the parents before, I know.
Dad was a mushroom expert. I mean, he used to take us picking with him and he taught us how to recognize them.
Mushroom.
There's no way you would have picked death caps.
Death caps?
But the police believe that's what happened. They never even looked in the attic.
Spring. Summer. Mushroom. A mushroom.
They said it was food poisoning.
Badger,
There was
badger.
something in the food they ate. My dad liked to pick mushrooms, grow them too. They said it was the mushrooms. It was hard to believe. Death caps. They have a skirt around the cap. My dad taught me that.
Why would he eat
But
that? Yeah, it's
the
pretty
police had no
suspicious.
reason to think it was suspicious. They lived alone, and no one had any reason to hurt
More of
them.
a snake myself. Whoa. Death caps. Death. Okay. Guilty. Did you check rules? Yeah, I think I think I did. Let me just double check, okay? Life dead. Wait, did I miss rules? No, wait, there it is. There was 4 results. Yeah, we checked out rules. Don't worry about it. You got
At the
you.
time they said it was poison, food poisoning. I mean, I felt so guilty.
Guilty?
If I'd still been at home, maybe I could have done something. I didn't.
Scared. Identity. Innocent. Man, we've queried a lot. Oh! There's one here with innocent.
I can take this stuff off now. Did I prove I'm innocent?
Huh. Lie. Aha!
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test.
That was it.
I've never taken a lie detector test before. Does it really work?
Yeah, and that's where she goes like, I'm Hannah. Oops.
My name. That was the only question I failed. Your lie detector works.
That's right. Truth. In that case, the opposite. Truth. Okay.
Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses,
Oh, I still haven't checked my
evil
princess.
witches, magical mirrors, and lost children. So you see, even before I knew the truth, I'd found it in those stories.
Magic. Oh! There's actually a result for that.
I think it was that time, the first time, at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right?
Amazing.
Fucking magic sperm.
Why would you put it like that?
And they say lightning doesn't strike twice.
Bro!
I didn't tell him. I missed 3 periods. I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were infertile.
The fucking
Both of
magic
us.
sperm, bro.
I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would be happy.
But
for
she
us,
wasn't.
I think she was.
Huh? Wasn't she pretty upset? You know, I kind of wanted. I was kind of curious after she called it the magic sperm, so. Fertile. Princess. Oh, Princess has results. Okay. That was close.
20. Yes. I joined
Detective
them here,
Chisotto.
because I remember well, I went over the river.
River.
And then there was a church.
This is the end time I've heard of
There.
church, though. Church. River.
And I probably parked. Well, I remember seeing a street sign called.
No
Princess
stone left
Street.
unturned. I feel like
But
we're
there
gonna
it
have
is.
stones left unturned.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
I'm gonna run out of ideas eventually.
Yeah. We were 17.
17
It was a
comes
nice
up quite
wedding,
often, too.
People said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long, though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
She's mentioning photo a couple of times, so maybe we could check photo as well.
We were obsessed
Fairy
with
tale too, of
tales.
course. Fairy
Not
tale.
just the pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real,
Ugh.
bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories.
I'm writing down a
You
bunch
could
of
read aloud
keywords for me to
captions
check.
and Flip between the pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper and dressing the pictures.
Whoa!
Rapunzel's hair was cut.
Why does Rapunzel come up so often? Should I check
Even pops
Rapunzel?
out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
Okay. Alright. I have so many words to check now. Okay, first, church. Because that comes up a few times. Nothing more on church. Got it. River. Bell also came up a couple of times. Bell. No. Okay, 17 maybe? Oosh, 17. Oh! There are a couple on 17.
A long time. We got married when I was 17.
Okay.
I did.
So she should be
Well-
like 27 now.
We met when we were 17, both working at the Glaciers.
Glaziers. Oh, there's one here.
No. Everyone loved Simon. He's a glazier. He doesn't have much money. I
Money.
don't know. I don't know.
This must be stuff like who might be angry at him or have a grudge. Money. Ooh, there are a couple on money too.
Sure, I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
I wonder, I've never actually searched stuff like ID and papers and stuff.
If
Maybe
you
I
put
should
me
try
on,
it.
You've been framed. I want the money.
ID. Paper. Handsome photo which photo which wow, okay.
I wanted to see my reflection.
Reflection might be
I thought
one
that if I
too.
touched her, something would happen. We would become one. One girl.
You and your sister. Okay.
The fairy tale was over, the witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
Shotgun. Don't touch the doppelganger. No, that's just her twin sister. Cut. Cut. Okay.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
kind of wild.
My reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could. Mother taught me at home, and I had books and TV. TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Adventure, maybe? Home. Home. Heh. Bread knife, owie, yeah.
Something must have happened to him on his way home. He could be hurt. I mean, why hasn't he phoned? I don't know.
TV. Fairy tale. Bro, I typed the anime by accident. My bad, guys.
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite.
So Rapunzel keeps coming up.
Oh, and nobody's in colour.
Rapunzel really is you guys' favorite. Keep remembering
I
her.
worked there some weekends and
Literally all the time.
there too. That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children. Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys.
Aha.
Even then, he had a sense of craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff. Boys that age are just running around like headless chickens most of the time. You know? Plus, he had that look.
I don't think I searched Prince,
Like a
now that you
fairy tale
mentioned it.
prince from one of my books.
More.
Simon never cheated on me. He was devoted to me, and I was devoted to him. Nothing in life is easy.
Because you're twins, isn't it?
We were good to each other. Life isn't a fairy tale.
True.
You do what you can.
More. 11 seconds.
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to hear the story? It's a real life fairy tale.
Traditional. Prince. Prince.
I don't know if anyone really changes. You just become more yourself. Simon was my prince, and that hasn't changed.
Ah. I love how we noticed kind of early on that there were two ladies, but then we're still going like I could end now, but like I'm gonna check everything I can think of for now.
A beginning, a middle, and an end.
Beginning, middle, end. Adding those to my list right now, and then let's check everything else I've got after. Rapunzel being among those words.
She has a knife.
Oh, knife should be added too.
She's been cooking, I guess.
Cooking, maybe?
She's been cooking him his favourite meal.
Among Us.
She's his wife.
Wife? I don't think I checked.
Asleep, and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill.
Sick,
That's
ill.
why she's sad.
Sad.
Because he's ill and he might die.
Did you try Watch or Mirror yet? I believe I have, but we could try that again just to be sure.
It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure it is.
Man, the number of words I'm going to search keep on adding up. Yeah, we got Mirror. We got Watch. Yeah, you got Watch. How about Bizarre? Okay. Probably spelled that wrong. Anyway, Knife. Knife. Let's go with the words that she literally just said. Cooking. Sick. Ew. Hmm. Wife. Sad, violent. Sad! Okay.
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window.
Window, maybe.
She's sad. She's trapped. She's
Trapped.
here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Hmm.
Simon's parents offered to put me out, but I didn't think it would be a good idea. It would be too sad. Not right now. I'm staying at a friend's.
Honestly, I don't think I even ever checked friend. Yeah, I didn't.
No, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me. We had our first date at the Odeon in North End.
A friend.
Risky business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
Oopsie.
Mum and Dad had never had any.
That must have been
reason to
so
notice.
awkward. Yeah, they were
always
switching.
eating. If Hannah was eating a lot, they didn't mind. She didn't put on any weight. That girl has a healthy appetite. If they heard us talking in the attic, they just thought it was Hannah playing one of her games, and that Eve was our imaginary friend. Once, she was already up and dressed and ready to go to school, and I snuck down for a piss. Mum saw me in my underwear and she went mad. Get dressed this instant! So I ducked into our bedroom, and seconds later, out came Hannah, dressed and ready.
Damn.
Mum was amazed.
Twins. But you don't know it. Window. We've already got window. Odeon. Okay, not worth checking. But maybe risky business. Risky. Business. Oh, business.
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing, leather.
Leather.
Leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. Offsets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before, when he comes in, if he's in the house.
Let me check everything else that she mentioned, like Whisper? Chocolate. Okay, Whisper chocolate. Leather. Card. Oh, card. Hi, Wonder Waffle. Thank you for dropping by. Nice to see you. We're watching a bunch of clips in her story right now. I have a general gist of what I probably have as a conclusion right now, but I'm still going around and checking out like as many different clips as I can find with the different like words that I have at the moment. I don't really know. Is this an ARG? What is an ARG? Maybe I'm just silly with the brain is not the braining. Alternate reality game. Oh! No, this is a FMV game. So this is like, these are videos of a person acting out a character, and then that, in this case, the FMV is that we're watching her as a police interview, watching her police interviews and trying to figure out like the missing, the case of her husband's going missing and dying. At the moment, we have our current conclusion that there are two of them. One is Hannah, the wife, and the other one is her twin sister, Eve. And people did not know of Eve, and they were always switching between each other, and Hannah got jealous because Eve got pregnant with her husband, and her husband preferred Eve, and this is as not her twin because she has like a wig and stuff to discern herself, and he seemed to have wanted to be with Eve instead of Hannah, and Hannah like lost her shit and accidentally killed him, I think. And that's how I understood it so far, though. Wait, did I watch this already? Okay, I was gonna watch it.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Odd. Let's see, receipt. Any other receipts? No. Pocket, back, house. Pocket. Back, back. Back. Okay.
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but...
Honestly, did I ever check argument?
He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way. Yeah, when I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
Argument now. An argument. Couple more.
There's married couple stuff. A stupid argument, nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to. Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
Run. Ooh.
Really? Go on then. Take the cup. Run your fingerprints.
Oh, fingerprint.
They'll match.
Okay then. Just give you water and then oh.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Coffee. Oh, there's still a couple more on coffee.
A black coffee, thanks. No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is.
I remember that one.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Oh. Oh. I see, you're wearing the same shirt, but you're paying with different coffee. Different coffee preferences, huh?
Fine. I've never had my fingerprints taken before. I once put my hand on the oven.
But that's just one hand, right?
Fingerprints. Yes. Yeah. I would have cleaned them. I changed the sheets too. With the fingerprints in all those places.
Ha! Yeah. How convenient.
Could they have been my parents' fingerprints? I'm not sure how long they last for, but is that possible?
Clean. Oh wow. Okay.
Then she told me she
Bro,
wanted
I
to
still have so many
more.
words to check.
She said I should move in with her. She would come clean with Simon about me. I was family. I couldn't have a baby in a bedsit. I told her I didn't want to tell Simon. Told her to wait for the time being.
School. School. There are many clues that they are twins in case people didn't notice. Yeah, fair.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. Got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us. Some things one is better than the other at.
Cheat. Okay. Move, house. Whoops. Even the way they talk is generally different. Like I pointed out earlier, how Eve just calls him Simon and Hannah calls him my husband. I think Eve says house and then Hannah says home, but I'm not. I think that's the case.
I wasn't in the house.
Wow, that was all. Okay. This seems so random, but you know. Okay. It was on my list of words. I might as well try everything. Trapped. Violent. Dark. Bruise. Oh, there's a couple on Bruise.
Bruise. Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing.
Because they
I
fought
was going through the top
and
cupboard
stuff.
in my kitchen and the chair slipped and I kind of hit the door with my face. We hurt like hell.
What if, yes, go on, Swaggy.
If one of us got hurt, the other one would have to be
What if
hurt
she's
too.
Jekyll and Hyde? No, they're different
Crazy.
people. They have different bodies.
When I lost my tooth first, we had to pull our harness to match. Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl. The girlfriend came up to Hannah the next day and punched her in the face, gave her a huge black eye. That night, she had to do the same to me. And she almost went too far. I couldn't see out of that eye for days.
So did Jekyll and... Oh, wait, really? I thought... Shit, sorry. Jekyll and Hyde, I'm not super familiar with it. In my head, it's like they're just alternate personalities in the same body, but I'm not sure.
So much of our bodies were synchronized anyway. We started our period on the same
I'd have to
day.
check.
Childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits.
Because I've never actually read Jekyll and Hyde's story. I just know them from, like, Though they're a pretty common concept to come around library. Book. Also, Hannah calls her mom, and Eve calls Florence mother. So they also have that difference. And Jekyll morbs into Hyde. Oh, I see.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back.
Who is that girl I see?
It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving.
Whoa.
I knew what party hats were from books.
This is from me searching books, wasn't
And it
it?
suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
But what happens to Hannah at the end is the one thing I can't seem to figure out right now. On Jekyll and Hyde, the book is great and there's a musical. Oh! Mum. Dad. Oh, I missed the D. Dad. Mother. Mother. Okay.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah.
Sarah. I mean, I might as well search that
Sam
too.
wanted to call her Ava after his nana,
Ava.
but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
Oh, 'cause Hannah and Eve both have... Okay. Color. Sarah. Wow, I completely misspelled Sarah. Ava. Palindrome, actually.
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure
Singing.
I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I knew who he was.
You know, your sister's husband.
He didn't know who I was. He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married.
Oh, that's
I'm not
dangerous.
sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming.
Dream.
A waking dream.
That's a quite good thing to search too. Index. A dream. Da 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 da. Singing. I feel so locked in right now for no reason.
So I moved out. Got a small bed set. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since.
Oh.
I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
Oh. Typoed. Exist, not existing. Oh, there you go. 4 seconds.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Low-key true. Show. Remember.
Okay. I'll try my best to remember.
Talking. Talk, I guess, is better. Talking. Interact. Okay, picture. Intimate. Beach. Rapunzel. Okay, Rapunzel comes up so often, actually. Reflection. Beginning. Middle. End. Family. Delete all your records to become a ghost. No! Damn! That was my last word, actually. Ghost. Checks ghost. Ghost. Message. Let me just going in with literally everything I can think of. Ring. What? What? Oh my god, I was just randomly guessing words at this point.
No, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
Oh dear. Wedding ring. Wedding. Bell. Bells. What else should I check? Food. Oh, food. Okay.
No, not drugs.
What?
I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has one or two. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food.
What if I search love? I don't think I've ever searched love. Love. Oh my god. Okay.
Thanks.
Flowers, fear. I feel like I've searched fear, but we can do that.
So much.
Flower. Here. Find is another thing. I haven't tried find or found.
No. I mean, he was... Everyone loves Simon. He was so nice to everyone. He loves me.
Let's try hate as well.
Cute. He must love them very much.
Cute.
What ages are they?
Age. Oh, wow, 75% inspected, yo. She's searching for love. Wow. That's right. No, no flowers. Fear. No fear. Find. Find. Okay.
Yes, this is it. He made it himself. It was a special one-off.
Special as well.
He made it and decorated it. That's his thing. Where did you find it?
Found. Find found has different results. Hate? No hate. Cute. She did say cute earlier. Age. Anger. Watch this. Sad. Sadness. Depression. Depressed. Because I know she mentioned some of these words before. Special, I guess. Made. What else can we try? Let's see here. Blonde. Short. Long. Me describing their hair at this point. Pets? Do they have any pets? Bird. Neighbor. Trying everything. Camera. Camera! Oh my god, I found something.
Just the one sugar. Thanks.
Casting a wide net. Yeah, that's right.
Is that camera recording? Is that camera recording?
Asking the exact same question, huh? Record.
Okay. I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for
Blood,
records?
maybe. Recording. Blood. Oh, blood! You know, I'm low-key locked in at this point. I'm like,
Nothing like
75%?
this has ever
Let's go,
happened to
keep
me
going.
before. Blood.
What, did I ever search time?
It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
See.
Like I said before, it was 3. Something like that.
As for sugar, as she was grabbing it.
Saw Simon. He was on the floor of the living room. His throat had been cut.
Throats would be good to check.
There was a lot of blood.
Injury, maybe? Autopsy? I don't know. I can check that.
He was dead. She was sat behind him. She had my wig on.
Jesus.
And she'd been there all day.
Bro.
And she had blood on her.
She definitely did it, yeah.
And she was in shock.
Shock. That might be good. Okay. Time. Worst. Sugar. Sugar. Okay.
A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just one
Tea?
sugar.
What if you search for— oh my god,
Black
no!
sugar. Thanks.
Tea. Tea. There's more on tea.
Could I have a cup of tea?
Soggy, no.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
Oh, walked floor. What? Walk? Floor. Ran. Oh, ran.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something. Ran out of something, had to grab something. I
Honestly,
sometimes
something,
drive
maybe.
too fast.
Something,
If you
drive,
want, you can arrest me
arrest.
for that.
You know what? I'm gonna do it for you, Swaggy. We got no games on our phone. You know what? Games. Game. What? Well, you know, nothing. Yeah, we got none on the police database, bros. They don't have it installed.
On his throat. How?
Oh my god, wait! I could press this shit on the side this whole time to read me! Introduction to the Logic Database. Computer technology is the backbone of the modern police work. Logic Database is one of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow, preserve evidence in a manner that will allow you to work more efficiently. In the coming years, the computer will continue to be the most valuable item in your crime-fighting toolkit. This database contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crime tape archive at Portsmouth. It has been automatically sorted using our ASR technology. Each statement made by the interview participants is stored separately so that they can be tagged for submission to the court. The audio has been digitally stenographed, and the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. To retrieve a clip, please type in a word. Example given: robbery. Oh, okay. Robbery. Computer, please. I didn't realize I could press this to the side because it said read me, and I was like, wait. I like 2.5 hours in, I'm like, oh, the readme file. Click search, and the database will return all clips in which the speaker uses that word. And to narrow down the search, use multiple words. Robbery supermarket. Wow, why don't I do it? Robbery supermarket. If you are working from a printed transcript, you could be even more precise. Use inverted commas. Wow, I'm crazy. To search for the exact match against the entire statement. Yes, I was there. Wow, I'm gonna try it. Yes, I was there. Holy shit, I just thought they didn't have a tutorial. I thought they were just bawling like that. Like they were just like, yeah, go in there and be a real investigator. I didn't think about the readme. Check the trash bin to see what they don't want you to see. Oh my god. To add a clip for later reference, click the add to session. If you want to add additional tags of your own to help future searches, please click in the user tags box and type in your desired text. What? For further assistance, contact your department's information technology representative, police information technology organization. Okay. Information technology police. Really read me. Hey, here's the database I filed. A Freedom of Information form to get you guest access. It seems everything seems to work. I transferred videos from the original tapes in 1999, and then the Y2K thing hit and they got mothballed. Nobody has touched them since. I couldn't find a server with the detectives footage on, which possibly got those tapes damaged from the archives when they're flooded in 97. But I figured this time would be enough. Take your time, SB. Who the hell is SB? Rubbish bin. Hack! Mirror game. What? What? What the hell am I doing? What's happening? How do I play this game? Why am I player 1 and player 2? How do I win? Nani? Oh my god, you're doing it. What am I doing? How do you win this game? Huh? Am I supposed to turn it all the same color? What's happening? I'm clearly losing. Huh? Player 2 wins! Wow. That's crazy. But I'm playing with myself. She's still... Huh? What is this game? I feel like I should be taking turns with someone, not playing it by myself. Damn it, player 2 won again. Damn, you lost. I am player 1 and player 2 though. Okay, fine. Watch this. Watch this. I'm player 1. Seriously? Okay, then I'll try a little harder to make player 1 win. Ha! Player 1 wins. Okay, we're done with that. Hack. Hack. G-Hack. Mirror Game. Cracker. Cyber Ghost. The Supplier. The Legends. You've never seen us. XXX. Packager. Illusionist. One for the Muns here. Classic 2-player strategy for lunch gaming. Enjoy. Cracks with class, yo. Crack. Damn, you guys don't play Mirror Game. You guys don't play Mirror Game. Nothing. Oh, nothing.
No. I'm not sure what Strange would be, but he hasn't been acting odd. He's been busy at work.
Odd. Stress.
Too stressful.
Stressful. Busy. Yo, guys, I have so many words again. Spoon. Spoon. Read me. Yeah, because why not? It's on the side, you know. Read me. Injury. Any autopsy, maybe. God damn, you guys got no updated autopsy report or anything? Shocked. Only people who don't play Mirror Game are criminals. They just played Mirror Game in real life, guys. Going between the two twins. Something.
Childhood sweethearts. Something like that. Are you married, detective?
The drive.
It's like I told you before. I drove. I took the car.
I should check drove too.
I don't have my own car, but I have a spare set of keys. I just drove north. I wanted to think for some space between me and them.
Space.
Everything I told you before is true. I stopped at Glasgow. I was tired, exhausted. I pulled out and I hit a car. My car was okay, but I was worried about the baby, so I went to A&E to get the okay. Everything was fine. Slept in the car. When I woke, I tried to call Hannah from a payphone. She wasn't answering.
Oh.
And I decided to drive back.
Hi,
I
Ren.
decided that she was more important to me than Simon.
Hi, Ren. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome in. I was actually thinking about raiding you, but it seems that I have failed that. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We are playing Her Story, which is a detective game, FMV game. We watch video clips and try to put everything together. I feel like I've put together a lot of the mystery, but I'm trying to get a lot more information, as much as I can, before I end off. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're still watching video clips. Let me give you a shout out. Hope you had a great stream though. Thank you so much for the raid. How was it? When I peeked in earlier, you were playing some games. I think it was like an indie game, but I'm not sure what the title was. But it was just a quick peek. You're playing Genshin. I see you did your dailies. Hope you had fun. Thank you so much for the raid again. And no worries if you have to rest, because it's like 12 a.m. But yeah. Cats in Time, and did they... Oh, how was Cats in Time? I've been eyeing that game too, but then I don't know. I never got to actually like take a deeper look at it. How is it? Okay, wait. Blank. Drove. It was cool. Puzzle beginners. Easy enough. Oh, nice. That's good.
And I got back to the house about 3.
Just some neon lights made you dizzy, so you had to stop. Oh, that's kind of sad. Well, it's good that you were having fun and that the puzzles weren't too difficult. 1, 2. Wow, 2. 1, 2. Bro just started clicking everything.
If I was in Glasgow, I can't be in 2 places at once.
True, but thank you for that reading. Gonna go horizontal for now. No problem. Thank you so much for the raid. Rest up and have a nice evening. 3.
I think so.
Bro, I'm just counting at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'd have to climb through other gardens. All the gardens back onto each other, so you'd have to climb over.
Garden.
1, 2, 3 gardens to get to ours. I mean, did anyone see anything?
See?
Did anyone see anyone come and go? An intruder?
Oh my god, I have so many words it'll never end. 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, it's actually working, bro.
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
7, 8, 9. 9?
I didn't. I slept in the car. I left about 9 that night. I mean, I wasn't there.
And 10. Wow, 10 has 2 more that I haven't seen.
When you've been married for 10 years,
Because of
stuff
10 years,
accumulates. We could argue about anything. And he's so nice. That doesn't help. He tries to smooth things over, and that just makes it worse. We're both passive-aggressive, so we never normally argue directly about anything.
Oh, passive-aggressive, huh?
Good. Happy. I mean, ups and downs like any couple, I guess, but we've been married for over 10 years.
Okay, head pat, thank you for the redeem. Okay, there you go. Let's see. 11 just in case, but I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's none for that. Garden. Climb. Hi, Mega Tinky. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Nice to see you. See. Here. Here.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
Right. Whoops. I didn't actually attach it there. There you go. It's attached now. Okay, let's see here. Smell. Taste. Wow, taste. Okay.
Oh, tastes fine to me. As long as it's black and strong, I'm good.
Crazy. Intruder. You mentioned plumber earlier on. Ticket. Okay.
Well, I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And they put points on the license.
License. Passport. Suspect. There's 2 more. Got you.
So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
I also want to search eliminate after this.
This is the 3rd day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions. About me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
Man, every video I watch makes me add even more to my list of words help. Questions.
Have I ever cheated on Simon? You asked that question yesterday.
Answers. It says, worry. Eliminate. No, north. South. Might as well. East. West. Keys. There's 2. Okay.
Yes. I always pull it shut and then lock the bigger lock with the key.
Lock.
No, I don't think it was. I turned the key, but it was already unlocked.
Set of keys. Lock.
Yeah, I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too.
Lock. Locks. Locked. Unlock. Unlocked. Okay. Okay. Space. Tired. Space, tired, exhausted, hit everything. Okay. Hit everything. Oops. Everything. An accident, maybe. Just checking. Your first class just finished. How's it been going? I have like 70% 75% trophy access of like the database inspection. We got that like about 30 minutes ago. So I'm just looking around seeing if maybe we can push it to everything, but I don't know if I can do this without a guide because I'm kind of just guessing. Let's see what we can do though. I still have a bunch of words I want to check. Probably if at the end of this list of words I don't have anything else to check, I think I can just chit chat and end the game. But for now there's still a huge list, so I'm going through them one by one. I already have a general idea of everything that's happened. I don't know if it would be the accurate answer, but that would be the answer that I came to. Yeah, sounds like good yeah, it's quite a good progress. We can always like check other people's answers or like what they claim to think of at the end, but yeah.
This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
Okay. Nice. Robbery. Computer. Whoops. This is literally just the readme file. Okay, there. Yes, I was there, huh? Oh, that actually comes in with results, huh? Okay. Police. Oh, there's one more here for police.
When will the police let me back in the house? They let me take a bag of clothes with me, but...
Maybe I should check bag and clothes as well? Clothes. Weapon, maybe? Okay. Acting. Oops. Odd. Strange. I feel like I've already searched strange though. Stress. Stressful. Busy. Oh. Detective, there's two.
No, it's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
Okay.
Must think it's very cool that their dad is a police detective.
Introduction. Hello. Goodbye. Cremation was mentioned before. Yep, there you go.
Yes, it was a cremation for the best. We both wore black and had veils, so it was easy. And after the funeral, everyone came back to the house. Hannah served up sandwiches, and I stayed out of sight.
Sight. Okay, I think there's still a couple more that we can check. Funeral. Okay, that was it. Veil. Black. It's also how they like to drink their coffee or tea. Sandwich. Snack. Midnight. Missing. I've already searched missing though. Sight. Perceive. Perception. Betrayal, though. Betray? Betrayed? I'm pretty sure betrayal came up one time earlier, but I'm not really sure. You just noticed, yeah? Well, what did you notice while I was searching a bunch of random... We are guests. Yeah, we're on guest access. Guest. Admin. Damn. Wonder who as a guest we are, though. That's one thing I'm not really sure. Footage. Thank. Thanks. Morning. Sitting. Afternoon. I think I'm running out of words to check. I low-key feel like we're so close to 100, but I don't know what's the search of those. Huh. Bye. Bye. Farewell. Exist. Oh wait, I typoed. Doesn't exist. Existence. Living. Free. Freedom. Ha! Huh. Ideal! Oh yeah, ideal. We're just literally throwing everything out there, huh? All. It's because we're a freaking guest, we don't have authority. Authentication. You keep picking up all these random words. Really? Oh wow!
Yeah.
We've already searched that before.
I'm quite a private person and I didn't want to get into the detail of the argument.
Guess. Private. Detail. Imposter. Double.
There was a conference, something to do with double glazing, in Oxford.
Huh. Glazing. I guess we could do that. Conference. Oh, okay.
Are you sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference? I remember calling him. He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Ha 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 ha. Sure did. With your sister. And they were just glazing it. Sure, certainty. Calling boring bar. Opt. Calling boring bar. Oh, bar! Yep, I've tried their names before.
I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
Boyfriend. I don't think I checked boyfriend. Huh. Happy. Thinking Ria. Real life. Marriage. Anniversary, maybe. I don't think I checked. What else should we ask? Have I ever tried Eva Smith? Because I don't think she's Eve Smith. Yeah, she's just Eve. Hannah is the Hannah Smith. I've never tried Simon's full name though. Simon Smith. Suddenly uses proper capitalization. Simon's body. Body. State. Bloody. I think I've peaked. I think I've used all my Googling powers. Can't seem to think of anything else for the rest of the 100%. Huh. I mean, like, we hit 75% earlier. We just... I don't know. I don't know what else I can search. Try wankers. Okay. I will. Joke. Me taking literally what you guys say? Luck. Maybe they had some luck. Oh, I misspelled luck. Unlucky. Wrong. Place. Soon. Do you know there's a food in the UK called spotted tea? What? What is that food supposed to be? Huh? What do you mean? What is that made out of exactly? I don't know if I should be asking this or not. It's a type of pudding, huh? Well, since you said pudding, dessert. Favorite. But what if I'm getting screwed? It's supposed to be like UK spelling. Raisins mostly. Huh? That's kind of crazy. Relied. Reliance. Rely. Like. Now, we've already done love. Jealous. No. Damn, what other negative emotions can we say? Wrath. Greed. Mean. God dang it. I'm losing the sauce. Do I just say I'm done? I'm cooked, bruh. Chef. Master Chef. What was that food that she mentioned in the Master Chef one?
Not really.
Buddies, maybe. Dinner.
Simon cooked something.
Sea facts. Fennel. Buy. Bought. Market. Different. Cooked. I think that's it for me. Defend. Bite. Unintentional. I got nothing left, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like we're so close to 100%, but alas, I will just let it be. I will just let it be. Probably, if this is an achievement for 100%, it probably is, since we've been getting them for 50 and 75. I'm probably just gonna have to look at it off stream. Let us agree. I'm done. Yo, buddy, call. Hey, you done? Yeah. Your mother? Oh, because Eve was pregnant. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep saying yeah. I'm glad, Sarah. I'll be out waiting outside, log off so we can meet up over the... Yo! Sarah! Where's Sarah? Sarah. Log off. Sarah has logged off and crossed the road. The reflection. Oh my god. Yo, low-key, I don't know why I got like goosebumps from that. So my current takeaway was like, I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong, but my personal takeaway was that they were twins. Separated at birth because Florence wanted kids but was widowed unfortunately at a very young age. So she made it seem as though one of the twins had died and separated them, but she actually, as a midwife, took the other kid away, and that kid she named Eve, and she lived right across from Hannah, crazy enough. It's kind of ballsy though. And then Hannah and Eve discovered each other on like their 5th birthday and stuff because they keep seeing each other, you know, they literally live across the street from each other. They can see each other through the window, so they wave at each other and all that. And eventually Florence dies when Eve is 8 years old by accident, by slipping and falling down the stairs. And Eve is taken in by Hannah and hidden in the attic with her dollhouse because nobody else goes up there. And Eve and Hannah from then on start living a double life, and they start taking each other's place. So like they switch around. They'd go out. One would go out one day, the other would go out the next day. Sometimes they'd both go out and they'd switch places with each other, especially if they were on dates with somebody. And I'd say Eve was the gutsier sister and Hannah was the shyer sister. So every time Hannah wanted to be with somebody, Eve started flirting with them first, and then like they switched places and all that. And they had rules to keep like taking turns and all that. But like Hannah broke this rule when it came to Simon, and she slept with Simon and got pregnant at 17 years old after having sex with him once. And then so the parents were like, okay, you have to take responsibility, marry her now. Hope you enjoyed it. Her story is very neat. Yeah, it did. It was really interesting piecing everything together from like different like video clips of short anecdotes and all that. Sarah, if you're stuck, you could always try admin random or the unlock comment. What? I what? Ito to ne. Let me go back in real quick. What did you just say I could do? Ha! That's random acts. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, that's it. Unlock. Eh? Unlock, maybe. Oh my god! Maximum query now set at 15. What the hell? What the frick? Okay. Well, that's amazing to find out. But admin random isn't sending me to the right. Well, I'm glad to see that I can always just load the game and then start going from there and trying to see if I can complete all the rest of the achievements. That's great. It's relieving that I don't have to redo it all from the start. But right, picking up from my conclusion from where I left off is that they kept on taking turns and all that, and then Simon was different. They had to get married, and she couldn't get pregnant. Eve was trying her best to get pregnant to be like Hannah, and so that they could keep taking each other's places, but it just didn't work out, and she even got STDs. And then, can we raid Ray Momo against Lamashal? Yeah, sure, why not? And then, so they get separated. So Eve is living with the parents still, but in the attic, and they don't know this. The parents die one day, and that is shortly after Hannah has a miscarriage and loses her kid as well. And from then on, she's infertile, and we also believe that Eve is also infertile. And really, for most of their lives, Hannah really doesn't want Eve to get involved or too involved with Simon anymore. So basically, all that happens, and every time Eve is like wearing like a blonde wig and all that, it's basically a disguise. So Simon has no idea that they're just twins, and Simon gets into an affair with Eve, and Eve surprisingly gets pregnant because he's got the magic sperm. Such a weird thing to say. But then she tells Hannah first because she values Hannah's opinion and all that, and she thinks Hannah takes it well. And Hannah gets like a birthday present, which is the mirror from Simon, and it's supposed to be one of a kind and all that. And it's also Eve's birthday, and like around later on during the incident time, Hannah, I believe out of jealousy, shows up as Eve with the wig and all that, and he basically confesses to who he thinks is Eve, that he wants to be with her, and then he gives a mirror that's identical to the one of a kind that he gave to Hannah before, and Hannah just like loses her shit. And it was meant to just be an argument. She meant to just scare him off, but she accidentally kills him when she shattered the mirror and she swung the shard around and cut through his throat. And Eve had no idea this was happening because she was in Glasgow. And when she came by the next day, she saw his dead body in the living room, and well, Hannah was sitting there, and she helped Hannah cover it up, and then the two of them were taking turns being at the interrogation and trying to make like this perfect story and all that. But there were definitely a lot of differences and tells between the two of them, even from the simplest thing of how they preferred their coffee or their tea. So yeah, and some of the ways they spoke were different from each other. Yeah, that was my conclusion. I think what would be good is if I start reading other people's conclusions as well, and like maybe if I read more theories, it would be pretty interesting to see how it all turns out. But overall, yes, Blur Neko, I enjoyed the game. It was really unique experience, and like I like the way we pieced everything together. And I like how it's open like that. It's up to you on how you solve the case, how you believe like it ended, how it went down, and I think that's really cool. And yeah, can't wait to 100% the rest of it. I don't think I'm missing all that much left, but yeah, I guess I'll see. Yeah, I have 10 out of 13 achievements, so it can't possibly be that far off anymore. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining today's stream, and thank you for the recommendation, Blerneko. I really appreciate it. We will be rating Ray Momo, who's playing Limbus Company in Kanto 7. I'm getting hiccups. Who's playing Limbus Company in Kanto 7, so stick around if you want to see that. And I'll see y'all next time on Thursday for our continued Northgard collabs, which is, don't worry, that's not the game series, that's just some casual collabs of one-off matches in Northgard, which is an RTS game. And we have been playing it with Cap and Presso, but this week, Velparia Dantalian will be joining us, and we'll see you on Thursday then if you're interested in that. So thank you very much. See y'all next time. Bye-bye!